A very, very good evening to you, and welcome along to Show World on this Monday evening. It's the 22nd of February 2021. So, coming up, what have we got for you? It is Fairford 2013. It's the DVD show. And we will have a quick look through the DVD before we actually start the video. So what have you got? You've got a mixture of, it's Friday, Sunday, so we've got the practice day of the Friday, Sunday air show day, and also there's some photographs as well, so it's all on the same DVD. So I certainly, if you haven't actually got one of these, send me an email, okay? It's your opportunity today to see exactly what is on this. So we'll start the video in just a second, but you've got all these fabulous photographs as well, all taken by these were taken by Heather and Sadie, so thank you to them way back in the day, 2013. As you can see, we will have another look at the photographs just a little bit further along the line, okay? But it's video that we're going to start off with right now. I say you've got to stick around to see at the end of the show the rest of these photographs. You're going to love them. They're really beautiful. Okay, let's think about starting the show any second. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. Also going out on Facebook as well at the moment. So let's keep our fingers crossed that that keeps on playing. Okay, let's hit it. It's going to be Friday. Keep on playing, don't you? Well, making lots of noise to start the show off.
Charlie,
no doubt about that.
Shorter runway 9. Short pilot ready.
As always, don't forget to put a message in the chat room and we'll certainly give you a mention, and I shall go through the chat room in just a couple of mo's. And first in the chat room today, very, very early, that was Oliver. Oliver, great pleasure to see you as always. Denise, Piotr, Kaifa, Julie, Andrew, John Robinson, Alison Tidy, PJ. Hey, they're all there. Also have GP Model Zones saying good afternoon, everybody. Pirate of the Missouri. Our very good friend Maurice Moon. Elvis. So good. There you go. Mention him 4 times. Elvis, great to see you in the chat room. A Wash 2004. Mark Webster. We also have Ray, Harrison, Laura, Gary Inge, Richard, Laura R, and everybody else. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to go quiet for a bit now so you can enjoy this. Just before the next pass, A very quick mention, thank you everybody that's joining us on Facebook, including Stuart Jenkins and Rebecca. Rebecca's over in New York, so great to have your company. So apologies if I've confused anybody. Normally we start at 1 o'clock on a Monday and Tuesday, but I've moved the times forward and it's going to be 5 o'clock for the next few weeks. Gives me just a little bit more time to be able to get some more video editing in, and also, hey, the weather hopefully is getting better. Well, it's certainly getting better this week in the UK. It's been a beautiful morning.
Eurofighter.
And a pretty good afternoon, even good enough to sit outside.
60 degrees, 10 knots.
Graham, also good afternoon to you, saying hi, Stu.
Enter runway 09, backtrack and line up.
And Heather Ramsey, nice to see you in the chat room as well. So everybody, thank you for joining us.
And Spartan, squawk 7004.
So you just saw Italian
Runway 09.
Typhoon throwing that all over the skies.
70 degrees, 11 knots.
And staying with the Italians, we've got this fabulous Spartan. Certainly throwing this around the sky. Certainly hope so there, Mark. He says soon the bear will be outside again. Yes, starting to wake up. Yeah, the bears start to wake up when the sun shines. The daffodils are coming out. So it's time for the bear. I was going to say time for the bear to come out, but that needs rephrasing, definitely. Oh, wonderful! Thank you very much there. SHGP Virtual Aviation. He said, hey, yeah, I showed Chloe that little bit where in between the red arrows, I even stopped the show because that picture was so good. So thank you, Chloe, for sending that picture in the other day. It was a picture she did while she was watching the show last Tuesday afternoon.
Roger, continue, approach runway 09.
Can approach runway 09, Germany before South. It's possible to make a flyby over the runway and make a traffic circuit.
German Navy 4795. AFM traffic information, Apache helicopter holding to the south.
And today's show, what it's all about, it's called
Okay, Germany
the DVD show. We do this on a Monday afternoon, and
flyby.
you may remember last week it was part 1. Believe it or not, this is part 2. And next week,
German Navy 479.
you've guessed it. You know what it is.
Downwind runway 09.
So it's a 3 DVD set, and we're looking at number 2, which will include, as you're looking at now, the Friday, and then some video footage from the Sunday as well.
Navy 4795, clear to land runway 09, wind 07014, maximum 18 knots. Orange, hold short of runway 09, contact the tower on 124.8.
Orange, holding short of runway 09, switching tower 1248. Orange, lining up 09 in tower. Just to confirm, you are aware that the Apache will display first and Orange is able to hold on the runway during his display.
Affirm.
Orange, copy that. Entering and backtrack 09 approved to hold on the runway.
Coming to you with the Apache in flight, when ready, rocket takeoff and display, wind 0509, maximum 18 knots.
Orange, copy the winds 050 at 9 and clear display once the Apache is ready.
Wind 08013, maximum 19 knots.
Good luck, taxiway.
Orange, roll out, now.
Roger, start approved, the temperature's 27.
As usual, great to see the comments coming in today, so thank you.
B1.
We've got Terry Torment.
Are
That's
you
a
in?
good one.
Step 2.
Andrew Austin.
Departure.
Bandit 99. And not forgetting Photo for You. So great to have everybody's company. If you wonder who all these people are coming from, if you're on Facebook, we're actually talking to them right now in the chat room on YouTube. YouTube Airshow World, pop over. Andrew says, yeah, I watched it when the US F-16 landed with an emergency. Yes, that was one of the first displays of the Saturday, wasn't it?
Orange, please land, wind 07012, maximum 19. Red arrows, Roger, starts approved, the temperature's 27, the QNH 1025, QFE 1014, surface wind is 08012, gusting 19. Which runway would you like to depart on?
You may recall last week when we were doing the DVD show, we showed you how it all fits together with the radio comms all put in separately, and we showed you the video editing package and how it's all done and the work that's involved. And that's how you get all the radio comms. But on the DVD you have a choice. You can either have them switched on, or you just click the remote for audio and it switches the radio comms off and you just have the sound of the aircraft.
Orange, Roger. 400 airborne in Southwest, climbing 3000. Enter backtrack line up, runway 09.
And of course, as Julie rightly says, anybody interested in buying a limited edition DVD, just drop Stu a message.
Hey, look, it's the Irish.
To the usual.
Looking to commentate ya.
Ready with everybody. Wet, rolling, now. We're going to run it for the show. Stopping. Oh, look at those magnificent men and their flying machines!
I love that radio comms. Brilliant.
Ding, tight. Ding. Press it back a little.
Sending good evening to Andy Hare on his, we'll call it his lunch break, tea break. Andy was patiently waiting for 1 o'clock and suddenly no bear appeared. What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, that's correct. So we've got to get the Red Bulls out from the other
That's
side.
it. So now the weather's getting better.
To move once you see
We've
the red arrow.
moved at the time to 5 o'clock on the Monday and Tuesday shows.
You, when the red arrows have landed, I think the guys towing this aircraft will be watching the display.
Yeah, that seems a good idea to me.
But I'll call you back once the reds have landed.
Roger.
Bank. Now, tight. Next. Smoke on. Go. And...
Radar left, one taxi holding point Foxtrot South for runway 09.
Smoke off. Go. Reversing. Left. Now.
Foxtrot South to North, taxi to holding point Charlie North.
Foxtrot South North and hold at Charlie North. Red 11.
White Hart is 09012.
White Hart 09012, copy, thank you.
Good afternoon also, well, should we say evening now, to Peter Hogg. Just popped in the chat room. Hi, Peter. Nice to see you. And sorry, Peter, you're not getting the picture very good. That's I hope it's all coming out okay. You should be getting this in full high definition, so it should be okay.
Four split. Red. Smoke on. Go. Pulling. Up.
Oh, Peter.
Red.
A quick tip for you. I'll let you know in a second.
Red 11.
And for anybody else that might be watching, at the bottom, I think it's on the right-hand corner, you should see on your actual player a little cog icon.
Overhead line of 3,000 feet on the QNH.
If you click on that, I think that's where it is anyway, it then gives you the option to be able to set
the next 10 minutes,
the actual display. So make sure it's at full 1080, okay? So make sure it's well turned up. Sometimes if you've got a low internet speed, YouTube will set it automatically. So hey, just make sure it's well and truly turned up, okay? And you should be getting it absolutely pristine, nice and crisp. Hey Terry, it did! They all take a very long time. I'm currently working at the moment on the Royal International Air Tattoo 2019. I think I've got around about another 100 hours left to do before it's going to be actually ready, but I might show you a little bit later the work going in and how it's progressing. We showed a bit last week.
Strike on! One with the left, get us up!
I think I said it the other day when we were watching the Red Arrows, but this, I just love this maneuver. Is this the one they call the carousel? Brilliant. You see, I'm a mine of information, really. There you go, Peter. So please, you're getting it nice and clear. Yeah, I've watched things before and gone, oh, hey, what's going on?
And 3. Roll. Stop.
So don't forget, make sure you've got that resolution turned up nice and high. And there you have it, in blue skies.
Now.
The Red Arrows, brilliant as always. And this is the Friday of the Royal International Air Tattoo. So on this 3 DVD set, last week, we saw Wednesday, Thursday,
070
and the departures. Today, it's Friday and Sunday, and next week
and red leader
it's going to be the full show from the Saturday. So
before you go to parking space.
So much coming up for you. Talking of things coming up, don't forget tomorrow afternoon
Vacate right at Foxtrot, thank you.
/ into the evening, 5 o'clock again tomorrow.
Concord were hard work, the rest felt good. Yeah, that felt hard work actually for me. How's that, 9? It was okay. I thought it was really good, boss.
400, 11 is just now level.
Formation clear, takeoff runway 09, clear display wind 07012 knots.
Just remember, Steve, don't forget, this was filmed back in 2013. It was filmed in Bert. And of course, digital. But still not what you can get today.
Echo 09, Squawk 7.
Hey, what can you film in today? Of course, you can film up to 4K or even further. Yeah, that B-25, eh?
413, hold at Echo and monitor.
Sounds and looks fabulous.
124.8.
Presuming a silent check in 43.
Well, knock me down with a feather. It's Barry Jones saying, hi, old. Good to see you, Barry.
413 AFM, just monitoring in, tower will call you.
To everybody that's joined us today, if you're on Facebook, thanks. I've got to say thank you very, very much for joining us. It's so much appreciated. But we're going to be switching exclusively right now to YouTube. So if you'd like to keep on watching, and you're watching this right now on Facebook, don't forget, just pop straight across to Airshow World on YouTube. That's if you're watching on Facebook. So the Facebook crew, thank you very, very much. Hey, we'll catch you later. All right, thank you for joining us. 15 seconds, Facebook will be going off. Retune, get onto Airshow World YouTube. We'll talk to you all in the chat room right there.
Windy, the last car, and after downwind 09.
Roger. Corsair, thank you. Clear to land, runway 09, wind 07010, maximum 16 knots.
Landing 09, Corsair.
The downwind, departure runway 27.
Hey, sir, 413.
413, after the Corsair, right to left, line up runway 27 from Echo.
Line up runway 27 from Echo after the Corsair, Vortex 413.
Vortex 413, just to confirm, it'll be very low level departing, treetop to the north, and there will be fast jet traffic in the circuit as you're departing.
Vortex 413, complete level departure to the north with fast jet traffic.
Surface Tower, Hunter Combine join.
Hunter Combine, roger. Are you looking for straight in or initials?
Hunter Combine is looking to fly through the airfield in the 09 direction for a pitch up in the overhead to then deposition to 09 initials.
Hunter, roger, initial, sorry, that will be for runway 09, the QFE is 101, traffic, Chinook helicopter just about to lift at above very low level to the north.
Traffic 101 descent and report number
413.
to the right.
And a big thank you to anybody that's popped over from Facebook and joined us right now on the YouTube.
And Hunter, vacate left at the end.
Falcon, long final, gear down, land.
Falcon aircraft on at the far end, land after the surface wind is a 06012, maximum 16.
Good land after Falcon.
A400, we're running plus 12 minutes late at the moment.
Plus 12 minutes late. Copied, A400M, continue to hold overhead liner.
Vortex 413, there's a Hunter that needs to backtrack the runway. Will you be happy for that to happen during your display?
A Vortex 413.
Roger. Vortex 413 with the TBM 700 in sight, you can run in towards the axis.
Commence to run in with that traffic inside Vortex 413. Vortex 413, I'm visual with the traffic. I think I'll just wait till he touches down if you're happy. We'll be about a minute from running and starting the display.
I'm happy with that, yes.
Ground, Hunter.
Hunter ground.
Roger, we've had a problem. I'm sorry, I've had to shut down on the runway. I apologise for that.
Hunter roger.
Hunter, is that something that we can assist with? Can we go tow out to you? No, leader 5, the Hunter has a problem. He's had to shut down. We need to get a strop, so if you could just hold at Bravo and wait for NJOPs.
Okay. But I will be remaining in the cockpit.
Hunter, okay, that's understood. Apache, you can start your taxi now along the main taxiway to hold initially by the yellow Sea King.
Let's copy it, Apache.
Leader 3 plus 2 vehicles would like to enter runway 09 at Bravo and help the Hunter.
Leader 3 plus 2, enter runway 09. Apache ground, just confirm your order spaceport 7004. In the loop, we will be taxiing to Echo after the Chinook Community display will be coming off at Foxtrot, but there will be a short delay.
So please definitely keep the messages coming in. Terry, what does he say? Hey Stu, any vids on the Douglas Sky Radar? Funny you should say that. Yes, we do, and I've featured that quite a few times on the when I've been doing Duxford videos. So hey, watch out for those, okay? I'm sure we'll be featuring some again very, very soon. I'm not sure if there's any coming up today. Special mention to Jazzy John 30. Good to see you as always, Jazzy. Jazzy's been keeping me very busy just recently, I can tell you. More will be revealed probably on Friday. Very, very busy times at the moment, but hey, it's all worthwhile to see all you great folks in the chat room, like Aviation Kid. Good to see you as well. Also, lovely to see Everything I Say Is a Lie. Oh, what a great title for a great YouTuber. What a guy. Love him.
Roger, the 09 end is black, you probably saw that. Apache, your clear takeoff, clear display, runway 09, wind 06014 knots.
Clear takeoff, clear display, Apache. Over town from 800 M.
800, pass your message.
We have red 11 on the wing, he only has 5 minutes left of endurance. Can he return to land?
He will be able to. I'll pass that on to the display director.
Hi there. Could you head to the Hunter, find out what the reason for the shutdown was, and then give Gromit a call on the leader then?
Leader 3 copied. I'll speak to the Hunter guy once he's safety pumped up.
Yeah, if you would do, that'd be great, and then, like I say, give Gromit a call on the leader then.
Well, Steve, my boy, we'll catch you later. Okay, that's SHGP Virtual Aviation. We'll see you later, my man, and get the hoovering done, all right? He'll be blaming me, you see. I couldn't get it done. I was watching Air Show World. Stuart Ramsey, good afternoon / evening to you. Who else has just popped in? Ah, yes, Nick Barton. Transport Guy. And also a good evening to you as well. Great to see you on. I like that. Days State Sniper. It says you've got to break free. Yep, I can visualize it right now. You know, Queen, Freddie Mercury doing the hoovering. Yep. I can see it. I can see it.
The surface winds, please, for the final. Surface wind 08012 knots. Traffic view is a Catalina over Highworth. I can't see him at the moment. He's low level, a large fixed wing. Perfect.
I'm now turning to the west to position for initials onto runway 09.
Well, Roger, the Catalina's about a good 6 miles west of us.
Copy. Thank you.
Transport Guy says, hey Stu, you going to listen to President Boris tonight? Oh, sorry, Prime Minister. Yeah. Well, I never mention anything in political, but why not?
Apache clear to land 09, wind 07014 knots. Flight 11, clear to land, runway 09, wind 07014, maximum 19 knots.
Clear land at level.
A400M, traffic information, Typhoon, 10 mile final, will be buzzing in for initials, run and break, behind you.
And also putting great comments as well. That's Nick Barton. Thank you, Nick. Make sure you keep on sharing, okay? Let's get a few more folks on this. Yes, it is Monday, isn't it? I get mixed up with the days, I tell you. Early starts, late finishes.
Typhoon 39, Roger. Number 2, caution wake turbulence, recommended spacing 7 miles. A400 just touching down, they'll be vacating at the far end.
Must admit, I've been really enjoying some of the photographs that our very own Elvis has been putting on the Facebook group.
Just about to turn
with Air Show World banner across it. It looks really good. Well done, Elvis.
The runway report when you're visual with that. The A400 at the end of the runway is just about to vacate. Land after that, surface wind 07015 knots. Land 550.
Oh, of course, sleepy. Well, I'd imagine he is fast asleep at this time of day. What would it be where he is? About 3 o'clock in the morning?
Far end of the runway, land after that, wind 07013 knots.
Thanks,
roll to the end to vacate left.
And left.
Circuit 12, correct. Join initials, runway 09, left circuit, the wind 06014, maximum 18. Report initials.
Join initials, runway 09, left circuit, okay. Circuit 20.
Information would be intending to backtrack you, so just bear that in mind. Roger, report final gear down. 612, clear to land the backtrack, runway 09, wind 06014, maximum 18 knots.
You certainly can. Yes, Andrew Austin says, hey, you can hear that A400. Certainly before you say, it's such a noisy beast, isn't it? Flies over the top of me at around 14,000 feet, you know, Litchfield Corridor and all of that. And you certainly know when that's going over. But also today, this morning, nice and early, I think I heard some F-15s as well.
When you're happy, you can expect a 180 backtrack.
Rebel call slowing down. Not hear anything from Rebel 2. Has he turned around yet?
Yeah, he's slowed down.
Roger.
Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be on at around about 5 p.m. And after tomorrow's show, don't forget, the next live show will be Friday night at 7 p.m.
Run a break to land.
Which at the moment frantically putting the show all together. So, and what have we got lined up this Friday?
1012 Canberra. Canberra's initials.
Camera circuit clear.
Do you like the big pause? We're going to keep you in suspenders. We'll let you know later in the week what we have for you on Friday night. I can promise you, though, we've got some great stuff, great plans. All lined up for Friday night.
Canberra finals geared on.
Canberra land 09, wind is 06014 knots.
Transport guy, is this Coningsby? It's the Royal International Air Tattoo. Hey, it's at Fairford. One of the, well, we used to call it the arrival day, but it's Friday. Arrival day / practice day, okay? It's the Friday, so it's DVD number 2 of the 3 DVD set. And next Monday, we'll put in DVD number 3. Moving along to another day. So we saw the Friday, now we're moving to the Sunday.
Down, Tanker, good morning. Tanker, good morning. Display running on time. Runway 09, QNH 1020. Runway 09, 1020 and starting up according to slot time. Tanker, Roger, starts approved.
Maury says lots of F-15s in his area today, down Bristol sort of way. Around the southern part of Wales and heading down that way.
Good morning.
And of course, when they head that way quite often, down the Litchfield Corridor, 14,000 feet.
09.
But Morris says they weren't on his radar. Very frustrating. Well, how can we get them to show, Morris?
Tanker, after departure, climb straight ahead, altitude 3,000 feet, score 3720.
Well, I've got a good friend out there.
How are we heading?
That's Phil, and he's working very, very hard at the moment, and very soon
will be 123.
he'll be releasing a new version of his, be coming from his server. So that's Phil with 360 radars.
Leader 2000.
Can't say too much at the moment, but some exciting things are going to happen in the future from him.
Roger, then that'll be 767 to Charlie, please. Roger. Leader 8 is already in front of the tanker. I'll have to get my eyes tested then. Tanker, follow leader 8 to hold short of runway 09.
Yeah, it's a huge shame, isn't it, there, transport guy, but it'll be back. Just like Arnie says, it'll be back, no problem. And he says, hi Stu, time's up. Gotta get back in there and get some more work done. Okay, Andy, absolute pleasure as always to see you, okay? You take care, have a good evening. That's my good mate Andy here down there in Southampton at the moment. Transport guy, well, it'll give me more time to save up for... Oh, hold on a minute, I've already paid, haven't I, for this year?
Tanker, Fairford Tower, 09, clear for takeoff. Surface wind is 070 degrees, 10 knots. Clear takeoff and display. The wind is 070 degrees, 8 knots.
Runway 09, takeoff and display, Kuma.
Ça marche 95 dans les feux pour décollage PS6 mis à mon... sur le virage à gauche. Et en décollage, stop.
Interesting question. Transport guy, can you go to Coningsby for free?
Flying Bulls and Kathleen, there's
yes.
at the moment we've got an aircraft coming with a with an engine problem.
Probably can't go at the moment because of the situation, but
But it's correct. One aircraft is landing and the other one's now going to go around for
when we can go out and about.
I've got the two F-16s.
What they have at Coningsby, they have a really good
I take the two F-16s down.
area where you can park your car and literally park and view. So, and it's absolutely free.
Belgian 2.
And normally there's a guy there with
to Charlie North.
a burger / breakfast bar as well, so you can
any assistance from
get yourself really stocked up.
You need to be towed by a car, so because the both engines are cut off.
Roger.
Catalina.
And now you can get great service with a smile from that guy.
Clear takeoff and display, Catalina.
Martin,
I was speaking to him sometime last year, and yeah, he's a really nice chap, so well worth supporting. So get your cans of Coke or whatever it is, and your breakfast as well.
Couldn't go into that area, and the vital Atlantic convoys were threatened, along with their vital supplies.
Catalina, taxi back to dispersal.
Back to dispersal, Catalina.
B25, clear to land, runway 09, wind 050, 8 knots.
What we're looking at the moment, as we told you, it's the Sunday of the air show. Tomorrow, should I say next Monday, we'll feature in full the Saturday, which is a longer version of the air show. That's why some of these you're just going to see a shorter version of them.
Thank you very much, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen.
Meteor, roll to the end to your parking spot. Don't need to call me when you're changing frequency.
And with a bit of luck, you will see the full version of that display next week.
And display wind 040 degrees, 9 knots.
Clear takeoff and display Airbus 400.
Gibson 1, request start at table.
Gibson 1, we're plus 1
+13 now, +13. You can start when you're ready, and temperature's +22.
Copy, roll X 13, temperature +22, give us one.
They're all going to be based at Fry's North in Oxfordshire. Sunday appeared at the Bastille Day flypast. Since January, crews from France and Turkey, the first two nations who are going to be operating A400Ms, have been in training at Airbus military facilities, and the French intend to get an initial operational capability with their A400Ms early next year. Germany will become the third operating nation in early 2014. Of course, it's a multinational program, as with any Airbus. The major assemblies are flown to a final assembly plant in Seville aboard the big A300 Beluga special freighters. The British contribution to that production effort, the outer wing box and the flaps, which are built at the Airbus plant at Bucharest.
Should we tell you what James has been up to this afternoon? He's a one, isn't he, James? He gets about. I'm only joking. He just posted a video of his very nice walk, and yeah, looks all right, my man. What a beautiful day for it as well, James. So good on you. And we featured a little bit of, one of James's videos yesterday on the show. Wasn't live, it was a premiere. If you haven't seen that, it's certainly worth watching. You can find that on the first page of Airshow World. I was going to say right now, but hey, leave it till after 6:30.
Airbus 400, rolling right now. Colour on, go.
And in the chat room right now, we have the one and only. I can't do it anymore. The one and only, we've got Kylie Minogue. Oh no, sorry, it's Bart Simpson. Well, it's Chris Bevan, really, but Chris, thank you for joining us. Love the icon of Kylie Minogue, Bart Simpson. Next time you listen to a Kylie Minogue song, keep thinking of Bart Simpson. They've got very similar voices. You listen, honestly, it's true. So come on, tell me. It's the Red Arrows again. Yes, we saw them earlier. That was from the Friday. This is the Sunday, and you saw earlier, it was all cloudy. The Red Arrows turn up, and the clouds disappear. Amazing.
Second year leading the team, he was a wingman with the Red Arrows.
I do like the icon there, Chris, and great to see you. Good to have your company.
Directly behind the leader in the line astern. On the bottom of the formation now is Red 4, Flight Lieutenant Martin Pert. Pert is in his second year with the team and is the team's executive officer. He's a former Hawk flying instructor and solo Hawk display pilot, and operationally he flew the Harrier GR9. Smacked on now as the team pull another shape, this time of the iconic supersonic airliner. They're coming out, we'll have some red, white and blue. Hopefully a big round of applause to show the very best of British in
Thanks for the question there. Transport Guy saying, hey Stu, have you been to the Radisson Blue Hotel in Manchester Airport? It's an amazing view of the apron and runway day and night. Plus, doesn't matter if it's cold or wet. I would imagine, you can let me know this, Transport Guy. Is it behind glass or something like that? Because I always like to be able to hear the aircraft as well. So you can answer that question for me, I'm sure.
Transferred to the Typhoon, where he flew on quick reaction alert duties in both the United Kingdom and the Falkland Islands. Coming down the hill now, accelerating back up to 400 miles an hour. The G builds up to 4G in the shape of a signet.
And panic. Up. 500.
Either to the right and jet move to the left. This is the 5-4 split.
He's right, you know. Terry's so right. The sun always shines in Manchester. You just can't see it though because of the rain. So come on, Transport Guy, get typing away. I want to know if, yes, you can film outside. Have they got a balcony or something?
Correction, Memorial 1, ready.
Memorial 1, ground ready.
Here we go, what's he say?
University 5, Memorial 1, will be starting in 2 minutes with 5 POB on red.
Memorial 1, roger, running approximately plus 10.
Right.
Plus 10 copy, Memorial 1.
Thanks for that there, Transport Guy. That answers the question. No, I'll have to stay nice and cold outside. Got to hear the sound of the aircraft. Oh, wow.
The red 6 and 7, the synchro pair, would like to dedicate this heart to their parents who have stood here with me and thanked them today. Say, Bonnie Mountains in Linden. This is from Chris and James. This is for you. Through the middle of the heart, drawing his spear, is red 8, Brunnerton Ben Black. Black is in his 4th year with the team. There's another former all-time instructor. And Courier.
There she is. That was Heather. There she is. Heather, good on you. Hello. And very, very soon we're going to see some of the photographs from Heather and Sadie. All on the DVD. Or the Airshow World fan page. Be great to have your company, and Julie will let you in. So I hope Elvis is actually watching on YouTube. If not, hold your hands out. So 2 chances to get this right on this bit of video. We saw it earlier from the Friday, now in blue skies on the Sunday. love them to bits. And always great to see the red arrows if you are right on the show centre. And I think we were pretty much on show centre for that. Especially when they do that Jupo break. That is just wonderful.
1096. Runway 09, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, Memorial flight.
Of the pilots, just 22. The average life expectancy of a fighter pilot, just 4 weeks.
It's the Happy Mondays. Oh yes, Robert Batista saying hello everyone. Happy Monday to you.
For the runner, single run only for Dambuster flight, so we'll be splitting at the end.
Dambuster flight, roger. Wind is 06010 knots. Could you accept a 27 departure?
Affirm, I want a 27 and land 09. Well, from Eurofighter.
Eurofighter, Fairford Tower, pass your message.
Ready for display.
Eurofighter, roger. After the tornado, line up runway 27.
Lots of questions coming from Transport Guy. Thank you very much. I will try to answer them. Have I been to the aviation park at Manchester? Not for a very, very long time. May go at some point. I do prefer the south side though, but I like to be with all the birds and all those really wonderful creatures, you know, roaming about, and the mud and all that. And as far as Birmingham's concerned, well, that's where I'm going to need your help. So maybe later in the year, if you guys can point me in the right direction and say it's over here, I'll probably go and film over there.
Thank you very much for coming, and on behalf of the 311 squadron members, we hope to see you soon again. Thank you very much.
If that's Italian, we may be seeing the Freccia Tricolori. Oh, we are right now.
Dalla testata 09.
Perfetto, questa informazione potete darla anche voi via radio, la do anch'io allora.
I love it when they do that smoke, especially if you're on the campsite right behind it and the wind's in the wrong direction or the right direction, depending on your point of view. Transport Guy, if you get a clear view, I would be interested in going. I like the way they did that start back in 2013. That was brilliant. See, you thought Elvis had left the building. Oh no, he's been a busy boy as always. We love Elvis, so thank you very much, Elvis. I always like to put a smile on his face, you know, he's a good guy, so thank you, Elvis. Keep it up. In a few minutes, we will hopefully be having a quick chat with Julie. But right now, a bit of opera. Here's Pavarotti. Bring it on. Or is it the guy from Go Compare? I love this. As you saw on the Sunday, it started off grey and cloudy, but as the day went on, we got the beautiful blue skies. 2013, that was the Royal International Air Tattoo DVD/Blu-ray number 2. And coming up in just a moment, with a little bit of luck, we'll click a few buttons and we'll move along and we'll see if we can see some of the photographs. So let's stop saying so. Let's hit that. It may take... Aha! The pictures are here already. The cat is meowing. You can probably hear the cat in the background. Be quiet, Eccles, please. I am going to try, with a little bit of luck, to have a quick word with, and it will be quick because we're getting very close to the end of the show, but we'll be calling in our good friend out there in internet land. That's Julie. So any second, we'll see if we can have a word with Julie. She should be out there. Just hold on one moment. Hang on to your hats, guys. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Okay. Is she there? Is the lady out there today? Hey, Julie, how the devil are you doing on this good Monday?
Hello, Stu. Hello, everyone.
Hey, can you hear the cat in the background, desperate to, now the planes have stopped, saying, I need to go out.
I've got a shed load of cats all sat here, so I'm just waiting for them all to kick off as soon as I go live.
Uh-huh. Hey, well, put the... We've all watched the birdie version on YouTube, you know, that sends the cats crazy. Put the mouse version on. I had 5 cats all looking at it with that. I wish I'd have took a photograph. They were all there with the heads on one side, you know, loving it. What do you think to the photographs?
I adore these photos. I don't know how she managed it. Really haven't got a clue how she managed that.
That's it. Well, it's a mixture of Heather and Sadie's photographs at the time. Sadie was around about 8 years old, round about something like that. Let's see. So Heather, I think she was about 11 then. Can you hear the cat? Just hang on another 4 minutes, pussycat, because we're nearly finished. We've nearly finished the show. Okay, have you enjoyed the show there, Julie?
I've loved it. Absolutely loved it tonight. It's been a great chat room.
As always, they're a great bunch. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this afternoon into the early evening. I shall be leaving you in about 2 minutes' time. So thank you, everybody, that's joined us today. Don't forget, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Or, no, 5 o'clock. Get it right, 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, dear God, it's 5 o'clock tomorrow,
Look
Stu.
at that, look at that. Look at that. A400M. Let's bring it on. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, very quickly. What have we got planned for Friday? Have we got anything planned at all?
Oh, we have. We may be having... I've been having a little word with our captain to see if he'll nip back, answer a couple more questions, and that might be in the pipeline.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we've got a few things we're putting together, we're planning at the moment, and hopefully we'll be able to bring you some of these rather cool things lined up for Friday night. And that reminds me, I've got to get in touch with Jazzy. So Jazzy, if you're about tomorrow, round about what time? 6:30 or something like that, UK time. Yeah, we'll have to have a quick chat. Meanwhile, look at that shot as well. Beautiful. Look how deep that blue sky is. Oh, that one's from Morris. He'll like that picture. What else? Aha, I'm just checking on the timings here. We've just got a couple of more minutes left before we actually leave you. So thank you, everybody. It's been so much appreciated for joining us in the chat and all that good stuff. And if you've been sharing today, if not, why not? So, Julie, what have you been up to today? Anything exciting to tell everybody?
Nothing, just working on putting a few things together for our show World. As always, while you're editing away, sorting a few things out. So we shall be revealing those soon, won't we?
Tell you what, could you tell everybody, they're all saying, wow, brilliant photos and all the rest of it. Could you tell them all about this 3 DVD set and how they could possibly get hold of one if they're interested? I've got to let the cat out the bag. Hold on.
Okie doke. If you've seen the DVD tonight that Stu's put together, so if you want to buy one of these, if you drop Stu a line and in the title bit, if you can put DVD, then drop him a message on airshowworld1@gmail.com and he will go through exactly what you have to do.
And another great photograph. Wow. You know, that would look good on a mug. Got to get that. Actually, that very photograph is on a mug. It was sold by the Royal International Air Tattoo. I'll have to dig those mugs out sometime and line them all up and take a photograph to show you. And that one, that is, wow. I'm trying to think if one year that turned up. I think that was the one. And it turned up and it was in the primer colours. I'm trying to think what year, about 2006, 7, something like that. But one of you knowledgeable people out there will know the answer to that question, whether it was the same aircraft or not. Now, Julie's told you about the DVDs. This particular one, 2013 Royal International Air Tattoo 3 DVD set. It can be on Blu-ray as well. It's I've completely lost the plot. That's right. Part 3 will be next week. Will be on next week's show. So make sure you join the bear in the chair for that. Tomorrow, as we said, it's at 5 o'clock for the show. I'm so used to saying 1 o'clock. I really am. I'm never going to get used to this. And lots of people who watch, they seem to... they were waiting. They were going, hey, where's the bear at 1 o'clock? Oh, boy. But that's, we just thought it's getting lighter longer, so we shall give that a go. So, Julie, any last words before the bear gets out of his chair?
No, just keep in mind that it is 5 o'clock tomorrow. And when we go on, if people could just share the link around, that would be absolutely marvellous. And we shall get the chat room rocking.
Yep. We have got 2 minutes before I'm actually out of here. So, don't say so. What? I've got to stop saying that. It's a bad habit. Lots of bad habits, though, isn't there? You may recall last week we were showing you how far we'd actually got with doing the next... Not the next DVD, because there's loads more to show, but this is 2019 Royal International Air Tattoo. How far we've actually got. So, finished putting all the radio comms in. So that was the Wednesday. Now, working on the Thursdays. And the Thursday, let's move that across and we'll see how far we are. As far as the Thursday is concerned, we now have around about 1 hour 19 or 1 hour 20 minutes worth of video. So in between all of that, my next job, because all the video editing is actually being done, quickly whiz through. There we go. Can't go any faster than that, can you? Aha, SU-27. Very nice. So there's some great... This was the Thursday of the... Turn the volume down. Let's just turn that down a little bit so we can hear what we're talking about. That's where we're at the moment. So I've done all of those bits. This is just the arrival / practice days on the Thursday, and this will be out. I think I've got around about another 80 odd hours worth of work to put into this, because I've still got the Saturday to do, the Sunday. I think the Monday's already been finished, but the big job is putting all of those radio comms in. That's the next job. So we'll keep showing you throughout the process of building this up. And then in a few weeks' time, maybe a month's time, you'll get to see the actual finished product, which will be all put together, nicely done DVD / Blu-ray in full quality this time, because it was all taken digital. Right, move that across. Any last quick requests or say anything to anybody before we actually go there, Julie? Have we forgotten anything?
I think we're just about done. You haven't said so that many times, so well done.
I've got a big note on my screen.
If we can just get you to remember not to say so, and to remember other channels, exactly what they're called in the right order.
Yeah.
It'll be fantastic.
Plain Talking UK Podcast.
You've got it written down, haven't you?
I told you, I don't like putting post-it notes on the on the monitor, because I like to be tidy. But, you know, it's got to be done sooner or later, hasn't it? And don't forget those great guys, Plain Talking UK Podcast. I got it the wrong sound. It's all right, I'm doing it on purpose because they love me for it. They're on every Friday night as well. And we give a quick sneak peek, normally around about 2 minutes to 8 o'clock, as we finish at 8. Well, that's just about it from the Bear. Thank you, everybody. And Julie, say bye, Julie.
Bye, Julie.
Hey, gang, thank you very much. There, she's gone into the distance. But thanks, everybody, seriously, for joining us today. Hope you've enjoyed the show. And we'll see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. UK time. Thank you. You take care. Have yourself a great evening. Bye for now.